Okay. I keep trying to hit go live and it's not going live.
Weird. Okay.
Hold on. Let me try one more time. Just
Okay.
letting you know. Hello, my friends. I'm not sure exactly what happened with our go live there. But we are here. We
Oh,
made it.
I think it was StreamYard that fucked us because Marta says I can hear Anna saying it's not going live. Is StreamYard okay? Yeah, no, clearly it was not. Because also for me, it was saying
Oh,
scheduled and it wasn't saying live until
yeah.
that third time when you tried again and it said live.
I had to hit the button like 3 times. So I guess
Weird. StreamYard.
StreamYard just wanted to gaslight me this morning. But good morning or good afternoon or wherever you are. We made it.
Yes, finally.
Happy Sunday, everybody. Thanks for joining for another Lazy Gang stream. We're here to yap and chat and get a little bit of writing done. And happy August. August is my favorite month. August is my birthday month. I just feel like August has a little bit of that special
I forget
something.
you're Leo, aren't you?
I am, unfortunately. So unfortunately.
It's okay. I'm okay with Leo women. I think it's Leo men I have an issue with. So
Okay, good.
good.
I'm glad we can still be friends. How are you? What have you been up to since we chatted last? It wasn't too long ago, but
That's true.
what's
I'm
new?
good. I have just had a barbecue, so I'm feeling a little bit holiday-ish, even though in my own
Yay.
house. It's like another fifth heat wave in the UK, or whatever we're having now. I can't even count that at this point. Just
Yeah.
not great for the environment, but at least during the weekend it's nice. So
Yeah. And you're wearing my favorite summery shirt.
this is my PJ. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I wear this, know that I'm wearing my PJ because it's linen, and so it's really nice when it's too hot. I just keep wearing it because I'm like,
As you should.
I don't have many linen items, and like this is quite loose as well, and loose fitting, so it's like
perfect.
short sleeved.
Yes.
And I love lemons. Lemons are my favorite thing.
Oh, it's so cute with the turtle.
It's
And
got
the
like a little.
seashells.
There's somewhere it says limoncello as well. I can't remember where it is. Oh, here. I've got like a little limoncello bottle here.
Oh my God, that's adorable.
It's so cute, isn't it?
I super love.
So yeah, that's the vibes. The vibes are summery. And also, I had this chat with my husband the other day where he was like, I don't know if this is healthy, but good for you that I am clearly in a great mood since I've gotten my book back and I can work on something again.
Yay, the depression is over.
Oh no, my identity has been so attached to one specific thing that when I don't have it, I don't know what to do with myself.
Not gonna address my ego, identity intertwining.
Yeah, let's not talk about the health problems that go with that.
Well, that's awesome. Do you want to, I know you've got a video about this, but do you want to give the people kind of a sneak peek of what the feedback was like or your reactions or how you feeling?
Will have a video coming up today because I have finished editing it. I think during our first sprint, I'll probably do the thumbnail because I just haven't done that. And then I'll schedule to upload it for maybe just after the stream or something. But it's been really nice to put the video together because it makes me rethink also about like the feedback as you put it as you edit. You're like, oh yes, this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
Mostly I have worked on it on Notion and done like a table format of things I know for sure I want to do, things I want to do but I want to chat to you guys about, things I am undecided on whether to do, and things I'm like, I don't think I'll do that for XYZ reasons. So yeah, and it's been so lovely to get such positive feedback, first of all, because all three of you have said such nice things about the book.
Of course.
Really loved it. And so that made me very excited. And also, it's so funny because like my main thing I've taken from it is I can write two POVs that sound different.
Yay! New skill unlocked.
I know, right? Because I felt so much the difference between when I gave you Space Princess and both of you and Hudson's like had a similar feedback of like I can't really quite tell which head I'm in at times, and the POVs are not distinct enough. To go from that to having all three of you say, I know exactly whose head I'm in every single time in a chapter. Like, yes, I have evolved as a writer.
Oh my
when you
gosh.
write a form.
Oh my gosh. That is so I just love that. And yeah, I mean, I loved Space Princess. You know this. I'm still, you know, a wreck with the female friendship in that book. Destroys me every time I think about it in the best way. I love Space Princess, but it is so fun to think about these two books and how different your process was.
Yes.
And I know
such a pants book that thinking about how I'm going to entangle some of these plot lines is like, okay, let's not deal with this right now.
Yeah. And I think you told that to us when you gave us the draft. You're like, this was so pants to like the plot does kind of
wander. And also it was a draft
sometimes.
1. Well, I gave you guys this time a draft 2, so I had time to like revise some of the plot lines that I was like, okay, so I could, so I feel like the feedback is so much less scary to get back because a lot of it feels very doable because I've already done, I think, the majority of the work in draft 2. And now for draft 3, a lot of the things I need to change are not they're not going to have such an intense domino effect that I'm panicking. Oh my God, I'm going to have to change everything. It's like all doable things. And I think that's such a nice feeling.
Oh my God, that is such a good feeling. Yay.
Yes.
Well, I'm very excited to see the video. And I'm excited to have, our little chat too later in August and get to talk to your other beta readers because I have to talk to other people about this book.
Very excited for that. That's going to be hopefully very fun. But you will be on holiday when we do that. So we'll have a time limit, to be fair. It's probably healthy for our yapping.
That'll be good. It'll keep us on task.
Exactly.
Well, good. I'm so glad. I've been doing all right. I'm kind of in the same vibe as last month where I'm kind of just on a writing hiatus, but I did write this week. And I did finally cross 70,000 words in the book, which is like crazy because I've been at 69 for like 4 months.
I don't have access to the soundboard, but you need to give yourself some clapping or some like cheering.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I wrote 1,000 words on Thursday, and I can't remember the last time I did that, so that was nice.
That's amazing. Good job.
Yeah, so I'm excited to get back into it today because it hasn't been all that long. So the scene is like fresh in my mind, and I'm at a part where I'm keeping a lot of words, and I'm kind of just fixing up the sentences a little bit. And so that's nice because it's not all that hard. So it's a nice way to get back into it.
That is quite nice.
Opening my writing tracker so I can write in whatever we do today.
Yes, which actually I have not question as in like, I mean, I need people's opinion of what I should do.
Oh, okay.
Including yours. So for my draft 2 of Rules of Survival, I typed every single word again. Like I was like, I'm going to do Katie's method of like doing it all again. But I had like I think I had the paper version because I took my notes on paper and then I had like my notes on Notion and then I was retyping everything. And so if there was a new scene, it was brand new. But if there was like an old scene, I was like, I don't need to change much. It helped me improve the prose and stuff like that at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know whether to do this again this time around or to be like, okay, no, let's do old school, copy and paste a chunk that hasn't changed or to retype again. Because I'm sort of like, on the one hand, I'm like, this is very time consuming and this will be like a bigger task if I do that. On the other hand, it will also reduce down, again, the biggest task, which I hate the most, which is line editing. And so like, maybe I will gain some time by doing that again. If I don't know.
Yeah, I almost feel like, because the next draft is going to be kind of like some smaller developmental edits, I imagine, right?
This draft 3, yes.
Yeah. So I'm almost like, do the copy pasting because it's in a good shape, you know?
Yeah.
And I would probably do the retyping when I got to line edits because if I copy paste when I'm line editing, I get lazy.
That's true. Although I don't think I would do, I think during the line edit phase, I go through search and find like filler words and filter words. So I need like something typed at some point as well
Yeah.
to do this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ooh, and also like line editing is a multi-round thing, I think also.
Yes, I'm kind of trying, that's what I mean, is I'm trying to, instead of doing it all at once at the very end, to do it every round and just make the sentences better as I go rather than like at the very end make them good.
Yeah.
Because I can't do it. If I try to do proper line editing the way it's supposed to be, which is, okay, stop at every sentence or like, you know, within every chapter, beautify every sentence as much as you can as you go. This is such a daunting task that I never managed to do that properly because I'm just like, oh, like I read through some bits and I'm like, yeah, this is fine. And then another round, I'll read it again. I'm like, this was not fine. I couldn't see it because I was so tired of doing this.
Yeah, I know.
Every single line.
You could also do a mix if some scenes just you make the executive decision like this is fine for now, copy paste, and then you could retype some of the newer stuff.
Maybe. I also think my issue is I do work linearly and like I don't think I'm gonna be taking like a change and make the change in that chapter, then in this chapter, then in this. I'm gonna need to write down this chapter, get to the next chapter where that change is happening again and do it, you know?
Yeah. I hear you. Keiko does the retyping with their fanfic, helps me a lot. Yeah.
Every single draft.
Crystal.
Yeah.
Marta said, I feel like I would just copy paste at this point. You don't need to retype more than once, but depends on how much you're changing. Yeah, it does depend, I think, on how much is new.
Yeah.
I also need to say hello to everybody. Yes. Crystal is here. Marta is here. Yeah, sorry about the technical difficulties, everybody. That's embarrassing.
But that was before the technical difficulties.
Yeah, at the beginning.
Okay, yeah.
I chopped it all off. It's gone.
It looks very nice.
Thank you, Marta. This was my 2026 goal to donate my hair. It is currently all in a Ziploc bag in my office. I need to mail it.
Very creepy.
Very creepy. Yeah, I was filming a little bit yesterday, and then I noticed that the bag of hair was like in the shot, and it's like I gotta move that.
Need to hide the evidence.
Yeah. Thank you, Evelyn. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I have the 5th heat wave here, and I get food in the first sprint. That's good. We will try to get there soon. For once, not writing fanfic, but original story. Project Dying Gods. Very cool.
For a second, I got confused because Keiko capitalized the word heat wave in there, and so I was like, "What book is this? I feel like this is a Marathon Maya book."
Thank you. This is one of my recent thrift finds, and I'm really into getting vests lately.
Ooh, yes, comfortable and pretty.
Yes, and linen as well, as we were just talking about.
So important in this heat.
I think it's just one continuous heat wave with good and bad days, but even the good days are basically heat wave weather. Ugh.
Well, I think last week we had like a low of 22 degrees, which was like a lot more bearable. Everyone was even like, oh, it's a bit chilly. I'm actually a little bit cold without a sweater.
It's funny how you just adapt.
Yeah, that was nice. I want to go back to that.
Not Project Alien being the only thing keeping you sane.
I know. I don't think it's keeping me sane. I think I'm insane about how I am dependent on that.
I think so too. Yeah, so many heat waves. Here it's hot and stormy since Gran left for her vacay. Oh, I love that she's on vacation. That's fun. Lizzie is here. Hello, hello. I think this was for me finally making writing progress. Thanks, everybody.
And the clap, clap, clap.
Crystal said I should correct. I don't retype every draft, just the first and second. For Incarnate's Rise, I did it twice, and I'm doing it for book 2, so I've only done it 3 times, but it's what I do. Yeah. Hello, Wendy. I'm glad you're here. Oh, this is interesting. In German, you capitalize all of the nouns.
Didn't know this.
Hello, Nikki. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Getting around 40
Oof.
C. Is that
Yeah,
I think that's 100 degrees Fahrenheit, if I'm not mistaken.
it's probably it's a lot.
104. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of you, sending my thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, that sounds insane. We're not getting that much here, at least.
God,
The joys of being on an island, I guess.
yeah. All right, friends. Well, we do not have a topic today. The truth is.
I'll be right back, but I can hear someone knocks at the door and my husband did not hear.
Oh, go do that. Okay. Yeah, Malin and I were chatting. We don't really have a topic in mind for today that we could talk about. Probably mostly my fault because I'm in a slump. I don't have much to share. But we're just going to yap today, maybe talk about, the fall is coming, the burr months are coming, the months of the challenges, the nano type stuff is coming. Maybe what are folks thinking about the end of the year? Maybe we could chat about and just catch up.
And I also want to.
I forgot. Oh. Okay, tell the people.
I got influenced by Kate Cavanaugh because she had this deck. And it's an oracle deck. It's not a tarot deck. So it's different cards. It's not, you don't have like the tower and stuff like that.
Yes.
And it's so pretty.
Oh
It's
my
so
gosh.
beautiful. This
I
is just
love the back of them. Malin showed me the cards yesterday.
Yes. You've got the little book to read what each card means. And this is the back of the cards.
Oh, stunning. I love.
And I kind of thought it would be nice to do a quick like writing related read about like a project for each.
I need it. Yeah.
And,
I
like,
love
the
this.
cards are just like beautiful.
I
So they're
love.
all woodland creatures, and so it's fauna and flora essentially because she called it the woodland wardens.
Oh my
And
gosh.
each card is like an animal and plant, if that makes sense. So you've got like the bee and the pomegranate for instance.
Oh,
like,
so cute. I love.
and
You
I
could hang those on your wall. The art is gorgeous.
Yes, it would go really well with my wallpaper.
I'm really into this because I've been going to yoga a lot lately because your girl is having a hard time. And my yoga teacher puts an oracle deck on the coffee table when we walk in, and you can draw a card and put it on your mat as like that's the signal for hands-on assist. So I've been getting oracle cards every time I go to yoga, and just getting a little like encouragement is really nice. And I just think about that, when we're in Shavasana and stuff.
This is so nice that she does that. I love that as a concept.
It is really nice. Yeah.
I can't find it. The card I got yesterday because I pulled one out of the deck just for general vibes, and then I was like, I think this is going to be my. Like in a tarot deck, you're like, this is your card that represents you.
Yeah.
And I've decided this would then be my card that represents me because the card that fell off the deck was the cat and lavender, which is independence, is what it means. So it says underneath the immediate like meaning. So you've got like here it says,
oh, that's nice,
which is very cute. I was like, yes, I'll take that. It's about like relying on your own strength. So I was like, I like this.
I might have to order this deck because that art is so gorgeous.
It's so pretty. And it was just, I bought it off Amazon. So
wow,
should we just like have one card each to just the vibes of our writing for the rest of the year?
Yeah. Do you want to do that when we get back, maybe?
Yes, we can do that when we get back. And I'm not, I don't know much, so I will have to read from the little booklet.
I'm excited either way. That sounds awesome.
Nice.
Yay. All right. Well, yay. I wonder if I had remembered that, I would have pulled up like a woodland like timer, but
yeah.
That's okay. I want to use
I feel like Laura must have a lot of more.
Oh, that's true.
Like woodsy related timers, and maybe some on Jess's channel as well.
Let me see here. Laura has a lot of floral ones. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna do 30 minutes. Does that sound good?
That sounds good. What are you gonna work on during it? Are you doing some
I am gonna be writing. I really would love to finish this darn chapter that
Yes.
I am on.
There.
So that's what I'll be doing. And you're doing your thumbnail, yeah?
I'm doing my thumbnail. That'll take 2 minutes, and then I'll go back to my Notion page, and I'm basically anything that I've put as undecided or need to chat. I'm going through to see if there's anything I can come up with by myself first before I talk to you guys next week.
Excellent. Yay! That's so fun. I love a little like writing admin project.
Yes, exactly.
All right, so here's our first 30-minute sprint, everybody. Good luck. All right, everyone. There is the end of our sprint.
Nice. Sorry, I'm just clicking schedule. I'm just making sure I'm putting the right time on it.
Very good, very good.
Because it took me much longer than I thought it would to put the description and find a title and everything. It was like, oh my god, I'm struggling.
Doesn't it always take so much longer than you think it will?
Sometimes I've got it ready in advance. It's just not been the case recently. So
That's all right. You still made it.
I think it's still going through the checks. No, checks are complete. Okay, it's processing. Cool. Schedule for 4:30, which is in an hour and a half.
Excellent. Very good.
Nice.
I love this routine of me having a Malin video to watch, like when we get off the stream and I go on like a hot girl walk.
Love that.
I just like have you in my pocket. It's been nice.
I like to do my every 2 Sundays at the moment, and I feel like it's really been working for me because I finally reached 1,500 subscribers like a couple days ago, and since then I'm already at 1,515. So it was like, oh, that was quick. It's just so nice. I was like, yay!
Yay! That is awesome.
I'm not yet at the stage where I can monetize my channel.
Oh God, me either.
But you know.
I don't think I even, well, your girl's not been posting, so that's part of it, but I don't think I even have half the watch time.
I mean, that's always the issue is like, I feel like I'm getting good watch hours throughout, you know, like when I'm posting and then like it dips and then it just goes back down and I'm like, yep, I can't be consistent. Sorry. You knew this when you followed me.
In fact, actually, every time I post, I lose subscribers. So I'm just, you know.
I like that though.
This
I
is
get
my
that
strategy.
Too. I like that because I feel like it's weeding out the people who just forgot they were following you and were never supposed, like, you know, they followed you because of a really old series you might have done that you don't do anymore.
Yeah.
And I feel like because I started my channel more as a reader than a writer, I'm probably losing all the reader followers that I used to have as I post. And I'm like, yes, this is okay. We're you know, cleaning house. We're good.
Cleaning house. That's right. That's right. Let's see. Helicopter joined.
How did you do?
Oh, I did good. I got 550 words.
Nice. That's a very good amount.
Yeah, I love this scene. It's really
best feeling.
It's got me a little emo, and I can't wait to like revise this so that this hits even harder. But
this is exciting.
I quite like it. Yeah.
I really want to reread this when you're finished with this draft, if I'm allowed.
If you want to, yeah, I would love.
You don't have to count me as the people who will give feedback if you want to like have other people. Do you know, if you're like, I'm looking for like a fresh pair of eyes for like proper feedback, but I would still like to have it if that's okay.
Yeah, no, I'd love to send it to you, especially because as we talked about last time, I'm rethinking the beginning a lot. And so it would be cool to bounce ideas off of you.
Very exciting.
Marta, oh my God, we got the same. I got 559 words. So
look at that.
We are in sync.
Also, sorry I didn't say hi to, I can't think of a name, but what a fantastic name to have.
Yes, I think this is Helicopter. Okay. And you did not miss much. We're just catching up. We don't even have
Helicopter. Do you prefer Helicopter or I can't think of a name?
Let us know. Keiko is eating, and further, I have not gotten. That's all right.
That's fair.
Is this the beta feedback one? Yes.
Yes. Although it's more of a critique partners feedback one. And I do talk briefly about that at the beginning of the video because I make a difference between the two in my head, I feel like. So I know not everyone does, and for a lot of people, they're interchangeable. So that's why.
It's helpful to explain, I think. I did admin and chatty stuff and then read what I wrote yesterday.
Nice.
I got coffee, did a little bit of admin, and started contemplating my new nail color. Okay, what are the options?
Katie, because you're here and you're literally the person I was talking about earlier by saying, should I retype or not retype the draft?
Oh, yes.
I want to know if because this is from you that I decided to like retype draft 2 initially. Do you retype every single draft or only like one draft out of 2 or the earlier drafts and then you don't retype and you just copy and paste chunks? Or like, I just want to know if you generally retype every single draft or not. Because I'm hesitating whether to do that again for draft 3 or if I'm going to be like, I've already done this for draft 2. This is too much. Let's not.
Call in.
Thank you.
1-800 call in. Well, while we wait for Katie's response,
Do you want a card?
can I get a card?
Yes, you can. I'm actually so excited to use it. So I'm just like, please, can I use a card on you?
I would love that. I would love that.
Love this. Okay, so are we saying this is vibes for or writing for the rest of the year?
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
that.
Okay.
I'm sending myself through the webcam to you.
I'm not gonna lie, there's a card that when I started shuffling, immediately like sort of popped out, didn't fall out, but kind of feel like perhaps it's a sign.
Okay.
Okay, so your card is the Fox and Ivy.
Oh,
Adaptability.
oh, stunning.
It's beautiful.
I love.
And that is, let me find it in here. Oh, sorry, there's like a little.
Actually, I'm
there's
gonna
like
write
little
down.
page thing. Yes, because there's also 2 questions, which can be nice if you're doing journaling.
Well,
So
I gotta take notes.
yeah, there you go. Okay, let me just find it in here. It was what number 27? Is that right? Can I read my Roman numerals? Yes, I can. Yes, 27, the Fox and Ivy. Almost there. Aha. Adaptability. Foxes are cunning, quick thinking, and clever. When paired with ivy, a hardy plant that flourishes even in harsh environments, the fox reminds us to apply our cleverness towards adaptability. Upright, it means allow the fox's ingenuity to guide you. Nimbleness and adaptability will suit you well in your endeavors. I can't pronounce that word, but endeavors, you know what I mean. And the 2 questions are, do I feel stuck? And how can I adapt to changes in my life?
Bro.
If you had it reversed, which to be fair, I have not reversed any cards because I just don't want to do that anymore.
I don't welcome reverse cards anymore.
I don't welcome reverse cards. If it had fallen reverse, then fair, but not through my own hands, basically. In reverse, it would have meant your stubbornness may be holding you back. Remain open-minded and beware of becoming stuck in all ways. And I do like that all the reverse meanings are not solely negative. They're more like, pay attention to this or be careful with that. It's more like a little help,
Yeah. Oh.
But yes, if you want, I'll take a picture of the text for you.
Oh yes, please. That is so cute and so on brand for the moment.
And this is the card.
Oh yeah.
It's reminding you to adapt and that things are not going to be going to plan, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's so true. I have to be open to finding what writing can look like for me right now instead of being mad or upset that it doesn't look like what I've done previously and that I can't do my old writing routines. Like I have to stop beating myself up for not doing the old way.
Yes, you cannot beat yourself up for it because that's not productive anyway. So what's the point?
Exactly. Yeah, I keep being like, oh yeah, I should get back to streaming on, Tuesdays and Thursday mornings or whatever. And then I'm like, well, I've been using my morning times recently to read or do yoga before work so that I can feel like a human being.
Yeah.
So I have been getting up in the mornings and like having morning time, but I'm not using them for writing right now. I'm using them for like taking care of myself.
And that's important to writing anyway. So I feel like that's all part of the adaptability,
Yeah. It's interesting because I said last year that I have learned my lesson about November and December, and I'm not going to set writing goals or
Yes.
think about writing very much in November and December. And I'm already not writing, so like, what does this even matter? But um, I said specifically my writing year was going to end on Halloween, and
Which
then
I
let it
think
go.
this card is sort of telling you if you're feeling the right vibes to write around that time, change your plans. That's okay. Adapt. And
Yeah.
if you're feeling like the month before is actually too hard, change your plans. Don't write the month before, write the month after. That's okay.
Mhm.
Adapt.
Yeah. I think I've already like writing year has already kind of fallen apart
Yeah, I
as
get
it
that.
stands. So perhaps, yeah, a change of plans I will be open to and leave my
Yes,
arms open to.
open-minded to it. Shall I
Yeah.
draw myself a card?
Please, please.
Rest of the year writing. Okay. I tend to wait until one falls out, so I'm gonna try and like be very bad at this. Okay, there we go.
Yes.
Oh, very cute. I got the otter and cattail, which means peace.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's so
Oh
cute.
my God.
Oh my god.
Peace.
Okay.
Oh, why does that make me want to cry a little bit?
It's adorable. Okay, so we've got a 39. Damn, 39. XXX. There we go. Peace. The otter glides through the water with grace and fluidity, a beautiful sight to behold. The otter's playful swim brings calm and joy to those who witness it. The cattail is a symbol of peace and prosperity. It can be used for a variety of domestic purposes, from basket weaving and bedding to home insulation. It is also a nourishing food. Upright, you are entering a time of peace and tranquility. Enjoy it, allowing yourself to relax fully. If it had been reversed, it would have meant, as you navigate a difficult time, remember that your discomfort is temporary. Limit your struggle by going with the flow. Turn onto your back from time to time, letting the current carry you forward. And the two questions are, do I allow myself to enjoy peace when it finds me? Am I struggling needlessly against a strong current? Which is interesting because that was me not being able to enjoy doing nothing for an entire month last month.
I think this is so nice. Yeah, in contrast to last month
Yeah.
where like you probably from the outside it would have seemed like you would have been in a piece of just going with the flow and relaxing and
Because this is specifically about our writing and we're talking writing and like the projects and what we're doing for the rest of the year, then this makes me feel like whatever I'm going to do with draft 3 is going to be an easy flowing river because I did all the work in draft 1 and 2 and like getting the feedback is like, yes, I can handle all of it. And so it's all like, it's going to be smooth. It's going to be a smooth ride, I think.
I
That's
think
how I
you're
want to
gonna
read it.
draw so much joy from draft 3. I think you're
Yes.
gonna like see the upgrade and be so excited.
Yes, exactly. I saw a question that was maybe from Katie. Anyone get a card, or how do you feel about that? Because this is your stream and you're the host, so you decide.
No, that would be a fun thing if we do another sprint and when we come back. So everyone leave
Yes.
is there a fox or there isn't an otter emoji, I think.
Yes. I don't know if there is an auto emoji.
Leave an animal emoji in the chat if you would like a card when we get back.
Yes, that sounds great. That sounds very cute. We should do that. And specifically, we're not taking over for Steek's tarot reading. So this is specifically going to be about your writing for the rest of the year. Just to be clear, it's not a read on your career or your love life or anything. We're talking writing for the rest of the year.
Exactly.
That's what we did for us. So,
Bart said, I feel like I did a full house cleaning thing when I switched to a new channel and lost like 80% of my subscribers. So it's nice to just remove all the people that followed me 12 years ago.
I get that.
Yeah. Oh, and on the subject of retyping, Katie said, I usually retype the earliest drafts and whenever I know there are going to be significant changes, like a plotline changing, a lot of new scenes, or if I'm changing the character's gender. But once most of the story feels like I understand the story, I go in and do the internal edits without retyping everything. So that's my process. Retyping really helps me solidify where I'm going, and it's really helpful for line editing. But
that's
the other hack I use for that is to use the listen aloud feature on Microsoft, and that helps catch a lot.
That's a good idea. Okay. I might implement that in my routine.
Yeah,
Like
that is a good one. That is a good one for sure. Hello, Sanu. Welcome. We're just about to hop into another sprint. Oh, hello.
Please don't spam us. You can follow us and participate in the sprints, but no spamming, please. Thank you.
Alrighty. How does 30 minutes sound again?
Yes, I'm happy with that. That seems to be working in the flow.
Okay. I will get that set up.
These cards are so cute. I feel
They're
very happy about this deck.
Adorable. They're absolutely adorable. And again, if you would like an oracle card, just leave an animal in the chat and we will do that when we get back.
Yes, I love that Crystal left a bat.
I love that. I love
yes.
that.
Do we have a moderator? I think, Katie, you have a wrench. Can you kick it? I'm so sorry, Sonu, but I agree with Crystal. You're giving robot vibes. And currently, we're not for the robots.
Alrighty, friends. Here's 30 minutes on the clock. Get some good writing done.
Yay.
All right, there we go, friends. I just love the end of that timer. It's so
Yes.
gentle.
Peaceful. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
How did we do?
Good. I went through most of the undecided items on my list and decided on those. I think there's like only one that I need to think about some more that I've left in the list.
Okay.
And then in my I went into my agree but need to chat list. And the main one I was working on right now is sort of, I think it was actually one of your comments about like maybe strengthening Axel's POV and having more of like sort of like a lens through which he sees, you know, like the world. Sorry, there's like a door behind me that's like going. I'm just gonna shut it.
We cannot hear it, so don't worry.
There we go. It's like creepy, but just right behind me.
That's creepy.
So yeah, I was just sort of deciding on more background stuff and story for him, because I guess when I first started writing the book, I was like, I don't want to develop Axel's background story because I don't care enough, because he's just gonna be the love interest.
And that's fair. He could be like, I'm good, I'm a full character.
Well, more like I didn't want him to have an arc, because I was like, I think he'll have a flat arc, basically. That was the idea. But I do think adding a couple elements to flesh out some of his backstory can be good, especially since now I'm realizing he's extremely chill from the get-go about Demas having a white strand of hair showing that she has FED. And I'm wondering if maybe that can come into his backstory and be like his mom died of FED or something.
Oh.
And that's why they were left orphans at like a young age and had to like get credits illegally. And he like enrolled on a ship as soon as he was like 15 and looked big enough. And that kind of stuff.
Whoa. I love it. It all comes together.
There you go. And so like he would obviously know about the prejudice people have and stuff. And I kind of feel like that would explain why he immediately sort of sides with her and trusts her without good reason, except that she's hot, because that's not enough of a good reason.
It kind of would help create kind of an instant bond between them if they have that in common.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that can be something I add to a little bit of his backstory. I don't think I want to develop it to the point of like we get flashback scenes about this or anything, but just like a little bit of a background.
Yeah, just understanding why he reacts to things the way he does.
Yes, exactly. I'm thinking that would come together neatly. So that's why I was typing. Tapping.
Love. Excellent.
How about you?
Got about 400 words, I think, and finished my chapter. So that was a great
good job.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited for the next chapter.
Oh, that's the best feeling. I'm so happy for you. Just knowing what's coming is going to be fun to work on. It's just such a fun thing to have.
Yeah. I hope that I can like keep the momentum this week and try and write like every other day or every couple of days or something. But we'll see.
I also think that will push you through hard work, is when you're like, you have something you're looking forward to come back to.
Absolutely. Oh, and I was looking back through my Harris book journal and just kind of reading like what my other entries were.
Yeah.
And I forgot that we get to fill in my 70K.
Oh, you got to actually fill it in.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have my marker with me, and it has to be with the right particular marker, so I will do that later. But
yeah, that's fair.
It's so exciting to fill in a box,
This is the most fun, filling boxes.
Actually, I might. Ooh, I'm really close to getting to fill in 2 boxes, actually, because I have a 70 and a 72, and I am now at 71,875.
You're very close. Yes. Very soon.
So just
you could write a little bit more even later and be like, and that's it.
I might just write 200 words.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Let me see how everybody did. Oh, sorry. My StreamYard just completely jumped.
Makes sense. It always does.
JK joined us. Hello. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Keiko fought with the ice cream bucket and won. I would love to know what that looks like. Wow, crushing it, Crystal. 630
Amazing.
words. No new words from Marta, but did a bunch of brainstorming for the next chapter and got a little snack.
What's the snack?
What is the snack? Let us know. Started on my nails and stared at my spreadsheet, trying to gather the courage to start planning the rest of the year.
Well, you need a card. That's going to help.
Yes, the card is going to fix everything. Don't even worry about it. Working on adding some sister drama to this draft.
Ooh.
Working on a chapter I thought I had done, but I'm adding more to it. That sounds
I love that.
nice. Awesome. Woo, filling in boxes. The tracker does breed reality.
It works.
It was Ben and Jerry's, and the ice was so frozen it wouldn't come out. I don't like the buckets for ice cream. And Laura had a homemade chocolate chip muffin. Oh, that is awesome. And I'm sorry, I saw you come in, Laura. I meant to say hello when we were on the sprint, but hello, glad you're here.
That sounds delicious.
I do, in fact, need a card. My tarot deck and fortunes have been pulling overtime. I know. All right, well, let me scroll up here and see who was the first to drop their little fox. I think it was Marta.
Okay. Although I was going to say, I think technically Katie asked for one first, but I don't know whether she then put animals in the chat or not.
She did, yes.
Okay, cool. Just so we don't forget. I feel bad. All right. Is that an actual otter? Did you find an otter?
Oh my God, it is an otter.
I think it is. Very cute. Okay. So these cards are for rest of the year writing. What are the vibes? Oh, I have got a card that tried to come out.
Oh.
It is the Crow and Dogwood Intelligence.
I'm just stunned by this artwork continually.
It's so pretty, isn't it? Okay, so the number, in case you're also a number girly, is 16. If I can read my Roman numerals.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So number 16. Oh, I'm almost there. There we go. Intelligence. The crow is an incredibly intelligent bird associated with the power of foresight and the ability to use tools. Today, it's often used to signify darkness or foreboding, but modern depictions rarely do the crow justice. According to Norse folklore, the crow is a powerfully positive symbol, meant to remind us of our skills and resources. It says, "You are capable of solving any problem." Like the crow, the dogwood has a somewhat confused public image. Its beautiful light-colored petals convey gentleness and whimsy. Few know that its hard bark and strong frame make it an uncommonly durable tree, able to withstand even the harshest weather. Upright, it means you have the tools to fulfill your goals and solve any problem that stands in your way. You need only look inward to find wisdom and strength. And in case you're journaling, 2 questions to ask yourself. What am I knowledgeable about? And what are my creative or professional goals? And how can I accomplish them?
Ooh.
There we go.
This to me gives big, revision vibes. Like you have the tools in your toolbox.
Or it's giving, maybe you're finally going to use a craft book.
Oh, maybe that too. Excellent. Well, as we say, I hope that card finds you well.
Yes. They are quite positive cards, which is why I'm happy to do that, because I don't like when the tarot's like, it's the tower again, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Go after yourself. All right. Evelyn is up next. I love the little otter.
Oh, it's so cute. Okay, Evelyn, I am feeling for a card, and this is the one. Very cute. Excuse me, every time I gush over a card and then I show it to you. The Bobcat and Blackthorn, which means patience.
Oh my gosh. That bobcat is kind of smizing.
So cute. What's the L in Roman numerals for? Is that 40?
No.
XL Roman numerals. It's 40, right?
Oh no,
it's yes, it is 40. It means 40 with XL, because L means 50, and so 10 under 50 is 40. Sorry.
You're gonna
No
be
wonder
so
when I
good.
see a 50 and a 60. Well, actually, Keiko, yes, it is 50, but XL means 40, so that's why I got confused. Because I was like, there's not 50 cards. That's crazy. But there is, in fact.
You're gonna be so good at Roman numerals when you
Oh, there is more
use
than
this
50
deck.
cards, actually. There is like 52, I think. 51? 52? I don't know. Anyway, let me find the Bobcat instead of try to figure out my Roman numerals. It's been a while. There
You're
we go. I
gonna
found
be
it.
so good at it in a little bit.
Bobcats are stealthy hunters, blending easily into their environment. They are independent creatures who can wait for hours for their prey, pouncing up to 10 feet at the right moment. The blackthorn is a thorny shrub covered in bittersweet berries called sloes. Associated with overcoming obstacles, the blackthorn's sharp spines provide shelter to vulnerable birds. According to lore, if blackthorn berries are plentiful, the coming winter will be severe. Traditionally harvested in late autumn, sloes provide nourishment in the form of jams, wines, and other hardy treats with which to patiently pass a harsh winter. Upright, it means a difficult journey ahead requires preparation and patience. Channel the bobcat's stealth and pack plenty of provisions. Ration your sustenance carefully, remembering that berries are often sweetest after a hard frost. And
Oh,
your question is, how might I mentally prepare such that I can survive when supplies are low?
wow. This is writing journey. This
It's
is
giving writing journey.
it's
Yes.
giving slow and steady and having the patience to know that your
It's,
time is coming and it's
and
going
it's
to be
giving like
worth it.
prepare now so you feel better later.
Doing the prep work for a long draft can make that draft easier, perhaps.
Yes, exactly. I don't know where you
Mm,
are at, Evelyn, in your current writing, but now you know.
yeah. Whoa. What a card. What a
Yeah.
card. That was great. I hope that card found you well, Evelyn. Okay, next is Katie.
Katie with a fox and an otter. Okay. What will the cards have in store? Sorry, I'm trying to channel, like the thinking about.
Yes.
Okay. This is the one that was falling off the deck. Ooh, very intriguing. The moth and eucalyptus, which
Oh,
means an ending, and it's number 13.
oh, 13 is my lucky number. I
Yes.
take this as a good sign.
And also the cards are fairly like they're read in a positive manner, as in like even the one that was like you're gonna go on a journey, it's not like be careful, bitch. It's like prepare and you'll be okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I do think it's beautiful though. Like this is very gothic looking, like it's just
Stunning. It's giving dark
lovely.
academia for sure.
Okay, 13, the moth and eucalyptus. The ending, interesting. Yeah. Oh, okay. The moth and eucalyptus is at number 13 for a reason. It mirrors the meaning of the death card in a traditional tarot deck. The death card rarely indicates literal death, but rather marks an ending of some kind and provides us with the knowledge and power to let go. The moth shown here is the death head hoke moth. Sorry, that was a mouthful to say. Hoke moth, named for the unique skull-like marking on its back. I'll just show it again. This is
Oh my gosh. The drama.
yes. The death's head is nocturnal, and like all moth, it flies towards the light. Eucalyptus is a symbol of protection, as the oil from this plant can be used to guard against and soothe a variety of ailments. So, upright, it says an ending is imminent. This could mean the end of a relationship, a hobby or interest, a job, or any number of other things. While endings sometimes mark loss, they don't always. And even if we do experience grief, we have the power to emerge from it with a better understanding of ourselves. And two questions to ask yourself are, how can I be more accepting of change? And what tools do I have that might help me feel safe and protected when a change occurs in my life? I think
Oh.
this is an ending of a draft, potentially.
Let us know. Let us
Yeah.
know. I hope that finds you well. I hope that
Yes.
helps with the spiral. But
Yes.
the message being, even if you have to move on from something,
You'll learn from it.
it's in the direction of the light.
Yes. And it seemed positive as well in the sense of we're all capable of change. What do I have inside of me that can help me accept change?
Yeah, very well said. Take what you will.
Yes.
All right. Hope that helped, Katie. Next up is Crystal.
With a bat.
Bat
Bat
box.
time. They would be so funny if there is a bat in the deck, and I get it. But
Oh my god, please. Please. There's got to be a bat in there.
I haven't looked at the entire deck, so I'm not entirely sure. But it'd be hilarious. Okay.
Oh, I hope you're okay, Katie.
But I hope these are, like they're positive. They have to be positive feelings. Okay, I have a card that's trying to fall off. It is not a bat. It's so freaking cute. I'm sorry. It's a beaver. The beaver and birch. And it means home. And it's a very Canadian card.
Oh, that is so cute.
I don't know why. It's giving me, this is Canadian. This is home.
I get that.
Oh, and it's number 30. XXX.
Ooh, there's something really satisfying about that.
Yes. Okay. He's so cute. He's so chunky. He is. Okay, I found him.
Hi,
Ian. Hi, Ian. The beaver works hard to build a lodge where it raises its young. Using twigs, grasses, rocks, and mud, it constructs a safe environment for its family, as well as a natural habitat for migrating birds. Birch trees symbolize new beginnings, and they seldom grow alone. In medieval Europe, they were used as maypoles in pagan celebrations of midsummer. Because their wood was thought to protect the young and ward off evil spirits, it was often used to build cradles. Upright, it means now is the time to focus on nesting, homesteading, and settling down. Decorate and tend to your environment in a way that supports a feeling of home. And 2 questions are, what do I appreciate about my home? And is my home a place or a feeling? So cute.
To me, this feels like going back to a project, that you've always had, that you maybe a childhood project or a project from your like teenage years or early writing life that kind of feels cozy and nostalgic. Maybe a fanfic project, like going home to our media of choice.
Yes, I like that. It can also be simply in order to like bring your best work. Maybe you just need to cozy up your environment around you. Maybe it is about like a feeling rather than a place. But
yeah,
I don't know.
Very cool. Hope that finds you well, Crystal.
Yes, I love it.
Love. That beaver was cute.
So cute.
Okay, Wendy with the elephant.
Ooh. Okay, Wendy. Let's see if I can get you an elephant. Okay, what do I feel? I think it's this one. It's a turtle. The turtle and coriander, satisfaction. And it's number 31.
Wow. Cute.
Very pretty. Everything's so pretty. Okay, so number 31. Okay, I found it. The turtle and coriander calls us to be satisfied with what we have been given or what we have achieved. It invites a moment of rest and reflection. Perhaps due to Aesop's fable, The Tortoise and the Hare, turtles are symbols of patience and good health. In this folk tale, the slow but determined tortoise wins its race against the speedy but distracted rabbit. The turtle triumphs by pacing himself, illustrating the adage, slow and steady wins the race. Similarly, in the Victorian language of flowers, coriander indicates concealed worth, reminding us that things may not always be as they appear. In other words, a dedicated tortoise who puts in the work can achieve just as much as, if not more than, the swiftest rabbit. Upright, it means slow down and enjoy the journey. Avoid rushing towards your goals for the sake of winning. Arrive in your own time. And then there's 3 questions on this one. What in my life brings me satisfaction? Have I taken time to express gratitude for what I have? And am I rushing things or honoring my own pace?
Wow. Could a card be more applicable to a writer?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think so.
I feel like It speaks for itself.
Yeah, that one's pretty straightforward. I feel like that one should live above all of our desks on the
Yeah,
wall
we
as
all
a
need a turtle.
reminder. Slow and steady wins the race and enjoy the journey. I mean, I feel like,
Yes.
yeah,
And
that
can
one
you,
came for all of us.
well, yeah, can we appreciate the things that we're already doing well, basically?
Yeah, and I love that the thing about the coriander and the disguised worth. I feel like that is kind of like what a rough draft is, where it
Yeah.
looks unvaluable and rough, but there's so much good stuff in a
It's a
rough
diamond in
draft.
the rough. We just have to shape it.
Damn.
Like,
Yeah.
damn.
I feel like that was for all of us.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it.
Hope that found you well, Wendy.
Yeah.
Okay, Laura, up
With a
next.
little
The little
pooch.
puppy dog.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, okay. What can we get you? Let's see. I got one. Got one that's trying to escape. Ooh, love this. The Hawk and Thistle, graceful persistence.
Oh my gosh, that is so
Yeah.
beautiful.
Absolutely stunning. What's that number though? It's XLIV, which then means 40.
9?
Yeah, 49, right? No, 44. Yeah, 44. The V is 5, right? So
Yes. Oh my god, girl, I can't do this.
44. We'll get there. Okay, so it's towards the end. Where is 4040? Aha, found it. The hawk is a keen and vigilant observer, so much so that watchful and hawk-eyed have become synonyms. An apex predator, the hawk glides gracefully on the wind, its sharp talons ever at the ready. The thistle can thrive in a variety of environments, from verdant hills to rocky shores. Its spiked, stinging leaves protect its radiant flower, which perches like a crown upon its stem. Upright, it means you can act fiercely while maintaining your grace and dignity. Sharpen your talents, but don't lose your crown. The two questions you can ask yourself are, am I too easily influenced by my environment? And how can I thrive in a difficult situation?
Wow. Okay, I'm feeling this.
Yes. I like the expression of like sharpen your talents, but don't lose your crown.
Oh, it
Beautiful.
seems very similar almost to mine, where we're having to figure out how we're gonna keep gliding through tough times and finding ways to write amidst obstacles.
Yes. And also, I feel like the description of this card was more beautifully written than some of the other ones. It made me think immediately of Laura's writing. Like it's got a lyricalness to it that
Yeah.
I
Did
think
it say
added.
something about like persistence or something? Because I feel like that is
Yes.
so Laura, to always be trying to move the needle in some way, always submitting, always writing, always drafting, looking for opportunities and
It
chasing them.
is graceful persistence.
I think that's pretty Laura, if you ask me.
Yeah. It is the Woodland Wardens deck, Laura. And I was influenced by Kate Cavanaugh, who had that one. And I was like, I want to buy it.
I'm fully lusting after this deck right now. I might have to go buy it.
So pretty. I love it.
Oh, I hope that found you well, Laura. I hope your overtime is going okay.
Yes.
I'm glad you could be with us today. Okay, I think this is the last person. If I missed you, I'm so sorry. Drop your animal again. But I think last up is Lizzie.
Yes. Okay. Last card. This is very fun. Not gonna lie.
I'm having a great time.
I've got a card that's coming out as well. Ooh, and I love that every card's been a new one so far, and I haven't had any redraws. This is number 2, the Spider and Passion Flower. Creative ingenuity.
Oh.
Beautiful. Beautiful flower. Okay, so that's early in the deck because it's number 2. Spiders represent a balance of light and dark. Cunning yet patient, they spin intricate webs that are both beautiful and deadly. The passion flower is a vining flower that has come to symbolize faith. It was named by 16th century Jesuit missionaries who associated the plant with the passion of Christ. Its filaments represented the crown of thorns, its 10 petals, the 10 faithful apostles, and so on. Upright, it means you can solve your problems unconventionally and with cleverness. You need only exercise patience in order to fully appreciate the results of your labor. And 2 questions you can ask yourself are, how can I overcome an obstacle using my talents? And when have I solved a problem using my ingenuity in the past?
Ooh, okay. So it's giving creative problem solver.
Yes. It's giving, you will have the solutions inside of you already, and you've already done it before, so you can do it again.
Yes. Or finding a new way to do something that you think is unconventional, but is probably right for you. Maybe not following the craft book. Maybe doing something a little different.
Well, there you go.
That's really cool. I love that spider.
It was very pretty. This is like a gorgeous deck. Like, I can show you more cards if you want. The Fox and Ivy is like so pretty.
Gosh,
Like,
so cute.
There is a bat.
Ah, let's see the bat.
The bat in Hellebore.
Oh, wow. Are you gonna display your card that you got?
As in, what do you mean display it? Like, put it on a
Your otter? Like put it up somewhere so you can see it?
No, because I want to be able to use the deck fully again.
Okay.
And I want to have all the cards in there.
Yeah.
But I was considering maybe I should journal a little bit and like just put the questions down.
I think I will, honestly, like after this stream, I wrote down the questions and I may give it a little think, you know?
Yes.
I love.
Yes, I do like that the questions are very creative and like work so nicely for us.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the snail. It's so cute.
Oh my god, the little snail.
And the little hound and pear. I'm obsessed with this deck.
Why does every card kind of make me like tear up a little bit?
There's something, it's like very beautiful and elegant, but also positive every time. I find I really like the fish.
Oh my gosh,
the trout.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, the bat is very pretty.
It is.
Definitely going to do some journaling. I've been thinking about getting back into a journal practice. I can tell the autumn is coming. My energy is slowly returning to me.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
The Burr month, as you said.
Yes, I've been taking a lot of comfort in getting back into journaling, and I've kind of stopped watching a lot of AuthorTube, and I've been watching a lot of journaling content, and it's been very like calming and cozy, and I've been doing some collaging. It's fun. Very like that. It's therapy, journal therapy.
That feels healthy and
the hound is so cute. They're so beautiful and peaceful. I get it, and I'm also tearing up. Yeah, they just are like so. How do I even say it? Like graceful.
Oh my god, there's a Trash Panda one. I didn't find it, so I don't have it in color. But there's. Oh my god.
That's it. I'm buying it.
Sorry, I love Trash Pandas.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Oh, yes.
So cute. All right. How are we feeling, friends? Do we need like a short little cooldown sprint, or are we going to pull the plug?
It's as you wish. I'm always happy to do a cooldown sprint, but however you're feeling, because I'm not doing very like difficult work in terms of like it's not taxing what I'm doing, so I can go on is what I mean.
Maybe we'll do a quick little journaling sprint.
Oh, great idea. Yes, I need to find my questions again then, and then I will do that.
Everybody can reflect on their card. Yes. I finished my chapter, so I think I'm at a good stopping point, but everybody get out your journals.
Yes. I need to find my card again.
Okay, I'm going to do this one for 15, if that sounds good.
That sounds good. That's
Just to
perfect.
get the ball rolling, you can come back to the entry if you feel like the words are really flowing.
Perfect.
Um,
Oh, I found it.
sorry, I'm just looking at the timer here. Okay.
No, good. I'm just keeping the page so I don't lose it again. I can write down my questions.
If you like Trash Pandas, do you know about Jimothy Malin? He's gone viral all over the internet.
This rings a bell. Was he on TikTok? I feel like I've seen something about that.
I don't know this. Gotta finish tying in this new bit for the chapter. Okay, good. Right. 30-minute timer. Okay. Here we go, friends.
Yay.
Da, 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 da. Okay, there we go. Happy 15 minutes. Happy cool down / journaling / reflection / research Jimothy sprint.
100% gonna do that.
There we go, everybody. Hope that was a nice journaling sprint for you.
Yeah, I don't journal much anymore, so I did more for. I tried journaling a little bit, and I tried to answer the question in like a couple of paragraphs, and then I was like, I think I'm going back to mind maps because it's just easier for my brain to deal with.
Nice. That's awesome.
Because my questions were about peace and if I can enjoy peace when it finds me, and I have to admit that I can't. I've got like at the top my current vision of peace, and then at the bottom where it needs to be.
Oh, I love that. Okay, great.
Yeah. Because I think I have a bit of an issue with peace where I see it as the calm before the storm. And I always feel like if I don't use this time now to do as much productivity for me, then I'll regret it when things are busy again.
Oh, that's toxic.
Instead of enjoying the moment. So
yes. Yeah. Yeah. I love that. I'm glad you did your mind map.
how did it go for you?
Good. I journaled about a page and a half. Yeah, my questions were about, do I feel stuck right now? Well, yes. And how can I apply, cleverness and cunning to be more adaptable in this challenging period?
Yes.
And just kind of talked about, I think subconsciously in my mind, I've been telling myself, well, I'll write when I have a new job. And just like putting it on pause until then. And I'm like, when I feel better and I have a new job, I'll start writing again. And I'm kind of just interrogating that and going, well, could I be more adaptable? And actually writing is probably the thing that would make me feel better.
Yeah. Because when you do, you are enjoying it. And it's sort of
Yeah.
like the thing that reminds you to enjoy life. Otherwise, your whole life is just this job you're not enjoying.
Yeah. And writing gives me a sense of accomplishment and control. Like when I finish a writing session, I get both of those things. And those two things are missing from my current day job. And that's what's giving me grief is I feel like my day job is out of control. I feel like I'm so behind. I get no sense of accomplishment or things getting done. It's just like an overwhelming deluge that I'm not in control of. And so when I can write and
You're back
progress
in
the
control.
book and be like, wow, we did that. We did something good and like get to like, do this. That's really helpful. So I'm like, come on, girl. Like, can we find some ways to do this slowly, softly, but
Yeah.
not
Even
like put off till some future date of feeling better?
yeah. Even if it's like, is there like a moment at the beginning or at the end of the day where I can have like just 10 minutes of looking at my manuscript? Like
Yeah.
not even more than that. Literally just that.
Yeah.
And see
Yeah.
if it sparks anything and if I have the strength to like go a little bit further than 10 minutes or not.
Yeah. I need to like put 1,000 words an hour, Anna, like away for a moment. And I wrote down like, yeah, I was brainstorming like, what can I do now that works for me slowly, softly, and little wins, like 300 words is like what I wrote down.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. So I hope that went well for everybody else. We had a lot of talk about Jimothy, the raccoon. So I'll have to go. I did not look him up, but I will. Sorry to this man. I will look him up.
Well, I realize now they're talking about World of Warcraft or something, and I was like, oh yeah, no, I haven't heard of. I don't ask my husband about it.
Let me see. Lots of Jimothy talk. Wendy didn't use that sprint to go buy the deck or anything. I did journal too.
No. I like that this has become a pyramid scheme at this point.
Yes, yes. I love it. I did a little bullet pointed list of what I think about the questions, and I'm going to try to lean into being flexible. Excellent.
Nice.
I wrote a page in my journal about my card and the book I finished last night. That's nice.
Love that.
Crystal only wrote 150 words, but I think the chapter is fixed, and now I want food. Very good. Kitty also wrote down my fears of potentially having to pivot from what my heart really wants, and if that's something I can do or if that will be fruitful. Yeah, this sounds tough.
It's not an easy decision.
It's not. It's not. It doesn't mean no forever, though, you know? Nikki got her pronouns changed in the WWD. Oh my, that sounds like a big admin adventure, and I'm proud of you.
Wow.
That is tough to sit down and really gear yourself up to do those sorts of things, those adulting things. So good
Yeah.
job. JK finished making some new mood boards for the side characters of PS&S and hopes that
Ooh.
it'll help me finish revisions faster.
I love a little side mood board.
Yeah, especially when you're in the revision trenches, like getting to take a little creative detour for a minute and just like remember what is so exciting and lovely about your project. I do support. Malin, you got to get a commission link.
Well, technically, I bought it because Kate Cavanaugh had it, so she needs to get a commission link, and then I do.
I know. Yeah, I'm gonna go hunt through her description box and try and find one because like get your coin.
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's so pretty. All right, my friends. With that, I think we're gonna wrap up. Malin just posted a new video.
Yay! It posted. I haven't given it a view myself yet. I'll go do that later.
So hope that can keep you company for the rest of your day. Anything else on the horizon, Malin, you want to shout out?
Nothing. I haven't written a newsletter in a while, so nothing to look forward to. Oops.
Yeah, me as well. I'm still on hiatus from videos. I kind of wanted to start one soon. I'm feeling the itch. It's a similar thing where in my mind I was like, oh, when I get a new job, I'll start making videos again. And it's like,
yeah, but there's a point where your brain's like, I enjoy this. I want to do this now.
yeah, it's kind of like what Katie said, where the fall energy is slowly starting to approach. And obviously, like summer is so tough in Atlanta. I'm ready for cooler weather
Yeah.
and a little burst of creative energy. Fingers crossed. Thank you for the
Aww.
amazing stream. Lovely to see you always. You make our heart feel so light. Thank you, everybody who came. It was so fun. I felt like when we were pulling the tarot cards, we were just kind of all hanging out on FaceTime. It was fun.
I really enjoyed doing that. We should do it more often.
Yeah, no worries, Ian. I'm glad we got to say hello. And yeah, we will definitely have another stream sometime in September. We'll be fully in the Burr months then.
Yeah.
But
It'll
yeah,
be time to rewatch Gilmore Girls. All good.
that's right. We'll have a Gilmore Girls watching stream. Maybe that's what we'll do.
I guess.
All right, friends, we will see you somewhere else on the writing internet. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.
Bye.